Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So we're going to do the hidden side of Johnny Depp, okay? And we're going to see, we're going to see what's going on with good old Johnny. Okay, so we're going to start out with a oracle card to lay the foundation, just get an idea of who he is as a person, okay? Just the overall that will kind of dictate the read. Okay. Well, isn't that interesting? He got alien, interterrestrial, otherworldly, unknown, cosmic. Okay, so what I get from this is, people don't, Johnny has a side to him that nobody knows. Now, that's typical. We all show a certain side to the public, but his goes a lot further than that, is what I'm getting. And the things that he does or has done, I should say, that's what I'm getting, has done, that's been behind the scenes is, it's not good. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the read. So let's talk finances. We'll get a finance card or money card, and we'll see what's going on with Johnny's finances. I get that he's, I get the word set for life. Okay. Now, that's interesting. Weekend sale. It says weekend sale, men, women. Now, what I get is he does a lot of weekend sales, like the women that he that he involves himself with. Well, they like to buy, they like to shop, and he doesn't mind spending. And so it's less about sales because he's a giving person basically, and it doesn't matter what it is that the person wants that he's involving himself with. He's going to buy it. So his finances are fine. There's no need to pull any cards on that. But this just wanted to come out and say, hey, I like to spend Johnny's money. And that's what we're getting. People, the women that he involves himself with, spend his money. Okay, let's move on to family, because Johnny is quite wealthy and his money isn't going anywhere. These people tend to have lawsuits, but if he has any lawsuits, it will be, not too major. Okay, so let's get into family. And I don't know what's going to come out, so we're going to pull the cards first, and then we will go from there. Okay, so family, we have judgment. And we have the emperor. Okay, I already know where this is going. So the judgment is about, his family family could be anyone I'm getting for Johnny, but it would be like his immediate family. And remember, he's an alien, and so he's an alien to them as well. But we have judgment, and what I get for his family is that, they judge him a lot. They're very judgy. Anyone that he would consider his family, they're judgy. But the family also views him as the emperor. And I get that they wouldn't want to upset Johnny because Johnny is like their gravy train for some. The family could be the people that he married at one time, his children. He's got his money going in different places. But as far as family is concerned, they're very judgy because it goes once again back to this alien and things that people are aware of that he involved himself in. And I get it's very shady things, I get dangerous things. He involved himself with dangerous people that did dangerous things in his presence. Bad things, things that could potentially lock you up in prison. That's the kind of things. And so, I get that he hung around some really bad people, and he's not hanging around the best people now, but I get maybe 20 years or 30 years back, they were really bad people. And so family tends to know about the rumors, okay? Let's pull some oracles on that, okay, and anything else that the cards would want to reveal about these people that would also be considered his family, the people that he ran in circles with. And I get that some of those people, it's like the chickens are coming home to roost is what I'm getting as it relates. Oh, he might have to testify and things like that. That's very interesting. Okay, so didn't I just say he might have to testify? And the court card came out. Wow. Legal proceedings, judgment and verdict, justice and fairness. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can get. Because those people were nefarious. Luxury boutique. And, okay, I'll read that. Rendezvous, that's it. Okay, now, this story is the plot thickens, okay? So we've got, we know we got the court card, right, as I was talking about that. Now, the luxury boutique, dazzling gems, precious metals, handcrafted masterpieces, and bespoke luxury. Okay, now, I get that as it relates to those luxury items, I get that Johnny will want to flee to another country and he'll be buying things that, that he could sell at a later time. And it's around these court proceedings, okay? And then we have rendezvous joint. Now, see this person? It's more about the depiction here. I'm intuitive. And these are representative of the people that he has dealt with and that those court proceedings will be going forward. And so his alien side will start to come out more and more. That's very interesting. Okay, let's move on to love. Let's get some love oracle cards. Love is spotty, messy, bad. It's not, love for Johnny isn't good and it never will be good. He gets used. But I get that he knows that. Okay, let's just get the card. I'm sorry. Okay. We already can see what that's all about. Okay, I'm sorry. And let's get one here. Okay. And express your love. Okay. Well, nobody really expresses their love for Johnny. Okay. Because Johnny, I get that he's not the cleanest. I'm sorry. I hate how much I hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Now, surprisingly, this isn't Johnny. This is the women that he gets himself involved with. They're really not sorry. They do a lot of bad, treacherous things that just aren't good, okay? And then we have express your love. Go ahead and make them a romantic gesture. And people know that about Johnny. People know that you can run over him, okay? And the women that he gets himself involved with are in it for the money. Because Johnny Depp is just, I get a drinker, a drunkard, just a person that checks out of relationships. He's not really present. He's good for the money and the shopping and all of that. But in terms of love, it is not plentiful. Okay, let's get some oracles on love just to kind of tie that up in a bow. Okay, we don't want to lose Johnny. Okay. We have realization, something that he eventually comes to, okay? And we have elusive, because love is elusive for him. And we have intuition. Let's get one more. And we have rejection, because the women eventually reject him, right? He doesn't listen to neither party listens to their intuition when it comes to getting into a relationship with him. And then everybody feels rejected for one reason or another. But Johnny definitely feels rejected. But he comes to realizations about the people that he gets himself involved with. And, the people that he involves himself with are elusive. And it's dishonest, deceptive, and they use trickery. They use trickery to get around him. Believe it or not, he wants real love, but he knows at this stage in the game, he's not going to get that. All right, let's move on to career. And I get that his career is just fine and it isn't going anywhere. Even with a court case looming and bad things coming out, yeah. Okay. And that just backs it up. New assets. He's got the money. He has money, doesn't have money problems. Never will. But what he does have is what he will have is problems in the court. He'll continue to have problems in love. His alien side is going to be revealed more and more to the point where he's, just completely out there. You can see everything. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by The Humble Seer. As always, you take good care and we'll talk soon. Bye.